chop them into smaller. Potato bombs, so you can put whatever you want on your potato bombs. I had pepperoni, so that's just what I'm going to be using. So you would just continue to chop your pepperonis into small sections, and whatever meat you're using, you would just do the same. Just chop it into small sections, just like so. Have a big one here, so I got to go back and chop that. And we're going to go ahead and double this and just chop them all at the same time. These are so easy, just a really simple, quick appetizer or party idea, if you party appetizer. So yeah, these are just really fun, quick snacks that you can make. So if you guys can see that, my pepperonis are all chopped really, really small. Next thing we're gonna do, you guys, is we're gonna go in, we're gonna cut our potatoes in half, just like so. You guys can see that. I have 3 big potatoes, so I'm going to end up having about 6 smaller potatoes, just like so. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to slide this down. We're going to pull our muffin pan, and I've already greased my muffin pan, and we're going to go ahead and get our potatoes over into our muffin pan. Okay, you guys can see, just like so. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to take something small and circular, and we're going to smush these potatoes down into our potato pan. Just smush it down. Smush it down. Smush it down. So if you guys can see that, and just kind of like smush them down into the, there we go. And what that's doing is kind of opening up your potato for you. Okay, put that to the side. Next thing we're going to do. So remember, guys, these are just really quick, easy appetizer snacks that you can make. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to get our spaghetti or tomato sauce. And this, again, is just some leftover tomato sauce I had. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put a dollop of that on each of our potatoes. I'm going to drop the camera down a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more of what's going on here. So a dollop, not that much, just a, you know, a little dollop of your sauce. Just like that. Next thing you're going to do, guys, you're going to go in with your meat of choice. In this case, it's pepperonis. And you're just going to sprinkle that all over your potatoes. Don't be stingy, guys. Go ahead and sprinkle some on there. Sprinkle it all over. Get a good little amount. And I think in this case, I probably cut up too much. I probably didn't even need this much pepperonis. But that's okay. That is quite okay. Okay? So if you guys can see that. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. Okay, y'all. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to go in with our mozzarella cheese. If I can get it open here. Come on. There we go. We're going to get our mozzarella cheese. We're going to get a big old dollop of mozzarella cheese, and we're just going to put right on the top, just like that. We're going to do this to each one of our potatoes. Don't be stingy with your cheese now. Go ahead and make sure you put a lot of cheese on that potato. It looks good, and it's not even in the oven yet. Okay, next thing we're going to do, you guys, we're going to just put just a tad bit more pepperonis on top. So, of whatever meat you have, just put a tad bit more on top. Okay. Like that. Next thing we're gonna do, guys, if you have like chopped green onions, you can use that. In this case, I have parsley, so I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of parsley over my potatoes. If you're an onion person, you like onions, again, use your chopped green onions for this part. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get these over into the oven. Let me show you guys just what they look like. If you guys can see that. We're gonna get these over into our oven just to let our cheese melt. So I would say about 6 minutes or so. Okay, everyone, so I have pulled my potato bombs out of the oven and they look delicious. They smell delicious. If you guys can see that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So again, I made about 6 of these potato bombs. If you guys would like to try them, feel free to go ahead and try them. Hope you guys do get a chance to try them. Drop down in the comments, let me know how yours turned out and if you enjoyed them. So again, I am Alpha Dior. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also feel free to join me each Sunday for a different recipe idea or a different dessert idea. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.